Welcome to the Play the Bounce Cook-Off, made for you by BrightRock and 6 Gun Grill, both associate sponsors of the DHL Stormers, and me, your host, Pete Goffman. The Play the Bounce Cook-Off will see your favorite rugby players trade in their jerseys for aprons. You've seen them battle it out and play the bounce on the field, and now they have to apply everything they've learned on the pitch to the challenge at hand, namely to cook the meal of their lives in this kitchen. I'll be with them all the way to guide them and give them advice. There are 8 stations. Each station has a 3-course menu on it. We've divided you guys into teams. On each station, there is a colored bandana, just so we can see which team is which. Each team is responsible for a starter, main course, and dessert. You guys must decide amongst yourself who's doing the starter, who's doing the main course, who's doing the dessert. So we're gonna have a bit of fun this evening. As you may or may not know, you'll be cooking your own dinner.
I'd rather go play in front of 60,000 people than being in a kitchen. I always feel nervous. I don't know what to do.
The key is not to burn the stuff, okay? The key is to stay, make sure the heat is good.
In the beginning we were arguing, but I think now we've delegated. They were needing a captain, so I decided to step up, and I've taken the leadership role. So now, as you can see, no one's arguing. There's a bit of structure now.
We're making a Malva pudding. You see, this guy is more passionate about this Malva more than scoring tries. I'm worried.
It's because Malva is my favorite. That's why.
Just making some livers. You know, we're trying to make them soft, but not too raw. Don't want to turn them too much because we're going to start breaking. And we got our toasted bread that we are attempting there. We're just trying to see how it turns out when it's toasted. Oh, wow. Very nice. Best livers in the house. Best sauce in the house. They can't compete with us.
We're making hay goujons. Obviously, the key in a hay goujon is you gotta get that fry on, chum. I'm just busy with the batter now. Then it's gonna go onto the fish, and then deep fry, and then all back on a deep fry.
I'm busy cutting the strawberries for my trifle, just to put in the middle of the trifle. And then I'm gonna try and chop up some strawberries just for a nice decoration on the top as well. Everything is coming together nicely, so I'm curious to see what it's gonna taste like.
Oaks are looking great, Jack. They're quite into it quite quickly. Some serious enthusiasm. Clearly, a lot of these Oaks have done some cooking. And there's some decent knife skills on show here. Oaks getting stuck into it. Very cool.
I always chop onions and I don't cry, so we'll see how it goes. Pretty much gonna be carrying the team. I'm very confident.
These type of things I only eat at Christmas. I don't know what 6 Gun is doing or BrightRock is doing. This is Christmas stuff. I've got my right-hand man, Angelo David. You got experience in this, sir?
Yeah.
Huh? Just a little bit.
Just something.
Just a touch of love. Touch of love.
We're busy putting lemon on the chicken wings. Gary is actually making our desserts, eh? I think it came out trying to, but yeah, what a nice day.
Yes, I've been walking through all these teams, and obviously what I've been seeing is good. The hard work is seeing team spirit, some of them on dessert, some of them on starters. And yeah, I think we're in for a run for our gun. These teams are doing well. I think we're going to see wonderful food tonight.
I'm absolutely loving it. I feel like I'm in my element here. This is might be my favorite one so far. I think in another life I was a chef. But I mean, we'll see what the judges think, actually.
Tommy, it looks like a couple of the guys have got the sticky wings and also some of the fish looks like they're ready. I think we're about time to start the judging.
So for the starter, we had deep fried chicken wing or buffalo wings. We have 3 different sauces.
The lime team, there are some chicken wings with 3 of dips. Texture was good, it was soft, it had a great smell to it, it had a great taste to it, it was well cooked.
Perfectly crispy, seasoned chicken wings, nice couple of dips there. Great offering.
We've tasted the black team's livers. Livers was cooked to perfection. It wasn't dry, it wasn't hard.
Creamy, silky sauce, good touch with a nice garnish, and their little crostini, superb.
For our starter, we prepared deep fried egg with toasted French loaf, some fried peppers, and some tartar sauce with some chives as a little garnish. And it looks fantastic, don't you think?
The first fish dish that we've had, nicely battered, nice and light, fish not overcooked, still nice and moist. I love the presentation. They thought about the toast. Could have done with a little wedge of lemon though.
It might look the same, but there's 2 very different flavors that's going to come out here. I know our judges will love it.
Okay, so we had the last fish and chips. That was from Team White. Really, really good. I think they cut the fish really nicely so it was bigger, held its texture out, great crisp on the batter. I love the fact they served it with the chip, that whole fish and chip vibe. I thought it was an excellent, my second favorite starter so far.
For the mains, we have game meatballs with a bit of chopped onions, white onions.
I must admit it was a great looking platter of meatballs. I mean, that's one Oaks meatballs this evening, I would imagine.
Right here we've got some ostrich fillets.
Tastes good. I think it's a little bit underdone. Still got that sort of raw meat jelly kind of thing.
This game mince was shot by myself, so he made sure it was the right kind of meat.
So we've got your hoodoo loin with the peppers. We didn't mean to do South African colors, but it happened by default. Obviously with the World Cup and everything.
Beautifully cooked. Nice, good flavor on it. The vegetable, not too soft, nice, crisp, but cooked. Excellent sauté.
Our design's a bit different in terms of how we plated it. So we thought this one would be the Devil's Peak kind of, inspiration. And this one will be like Antarctica igloos, so it's hot cold.
To make spaghetti bolognese look sexy takes a bit of doing and a bit of thought, and they did a great job of that. So superb dish.
So myself and my colleague made a nice trifle.
To do little individual trifles like that is clever. It takes a little bit of finesse. They got all the distinct layers. That was a great pudding.
So this is the fruit trifle, all the way from France. Okay, for us, we got inspired by the levels we have to put in here. So if you look at it here, we got like jelly in here, we got custard in here, fruit.
But if you go to your grand's house, that's what trifle should look like. Tasted exactly like it should. Been in the fridge. Loved it.
This is the traditional malva pudding with custard.
Simple, properly cooked, nice and light, fluffy, great custard, no lumps. Can't go wrong.
As a matter of fact, I had 2 spoons.
We decided to make a Turkish cheesecake today. Keke, can you explain to us what's inside?
So we have the Swiss roll, the cheesecake, and some rose syrup.
That was perfect mousse. That's exactly the kind of texture you want from mousse. Light, but still firm. Great dessert.
For our dessert, we've got chocolate mousse marbled with whipped cream.
You've now got a girlfriend and you want to impress her, something romantic. That is your go-to.
The wooden spoon goes to the grey team. The best teamwork, which is the Love Change Award, goes to the red team. The starter goes to the white team. The team that has the best mains was the yellow team. The best dessert, this is the Sweet Spot Award, goes to the maroon team. The winner of the first Play the Bounce Cook-Off for Best Overall Team, the Ultimate Cooking Squad Award, goes to the black team!